Mike says I love the people of Brazil.
Yeah,
I don't need to go to any more of those churrascos or whatever they call them.
Churrasco?
Churrasco.
We have it every day.
I know.
It's like in the morning.
I have it every day.
In the morning. Chicken hearts. Yeah, chicken hearts.
Yeah. That was a big hit last night with people.
I did try chicken hearts, man. Chicken hearts.
But he was a very wicked whale, so he came back as this.
With Jim Dickinson, he passed away last year.
He did, yeah.
Why you not recording with Jim Dickinson? Do you have any stories with him, or?
You know, he was a great storyteller. You know, he was a really interesting, cool, old, smart guy. You know, that had been through a lot in the music business. You know, and he had some great stories. And he took me to Sun Studios to record a little bit of guitar stuff for it. You know, that was cool. He kind of thought that I should at least record something there. So he took me there and we recorded one guitar track for one of the songs. So that was cool.
Right. And any memories or any stories from that?
You know, there's nothing I can just kind of tell you in a sentence or two. It's definitely really interesting and really cool and really funny and great stories. Has a unique perspective. Yeah.
And any other stories about Ron Asheton? By the White Rats, for example.
You know, I was just so in awe of hanging around with Ron Asheton that there's no stories, although I think held Emily's hair back while she vomited in the alley, right?
What was that?
Ron Asheton held your hair back while you vomited?
That was the best punk rock moment of my life.
Oh.
Yeah. Ron Asheton held my hair back while I puked on the sidewalk in New York City.
Your new band.
Uh-huh.
How do you guys form?
It's a guy named CJ who used to be in a band called The Drags that put out some records on Estrus and Empty back in the 90s. They used to play with the Fallouts and bands like that, similar kind of deal. And they'd stay at our house in Seattle when they came through town and stuff. And he and his wife, who was in the Drags, they ended up moving to Portland and having a kid, and the band broke up. And I actually ran into them before moving to Portland a couple times, and then once we actually moved there, I couldn't find them, and nobody I knew who also knew him had heard from him in years. They're like, I don't know, man, CJ, he just kind of disappeared. And it took me a year and a half of living in Portland and asking everybody to finally fucking find the guy. Like, how? I don't know how he was so hard to find, but and he just started playing a little bit of music again with another friend of his and a guy that used to run a label in the 90s called Blackjack Records. And he said that they had just kind of started doing something together. I said, I want to do something. I want to be in the band, and they were already both playing guitar. So I guess I'll play bass, which I love doing anyway. So
you play with the Fallouts as well. Right?
Yeah. So that's just, I just kind of fell into it, and we've managed to play a few shows, and we're talking about trying to figure out where to record. We've got a bunch of new songs, it's mainly CJ's songs and a little bit from Scott, the other guitar player. And I'm just playing bass, and we got the drummer's even older, so it's great. He's like 50.
Wow.
So yeah, we're definitely old, and we all have kids, and so it's a Monday night hobby thing.
Right on.
Our kids kind of get along well, so it's good.